Mortgage Stadium already bouncing as these fans have been preparing since early this morning. There's nothing quite like a great rivalry matchup in college football. The bitterness, the intensity, the lifetime of memories that will come as a result of what we'll see in this. As we'll see a squad from the AAC, the South Florida Bulls, taking on the second-ranked team in the land, the UCF Knights. Glad to have you with us for EA Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with me in the booth. Guys, we are ready to tee it up.
Donut, nut.
Kick it away to start us off. Here he comes from inside his own 5.
I might have to speed through this one a little bit. I ain't got a lot of time tonight. We gotta get this game here, though.
So the UCF Knights offense takes the field. These rivalry games can really get the blood pumping, and we'll see who can manage.
Let's run that football today.
Everyone's been waiting for this.
Let's run that football.
You know, both of these teams have had this game circled
all
at the beginning of the offseason, so you got to be able to play under control. With passion, with energy, with hatred, because it's a rivalry game.
Oh, I don't want to run this. We got to.
Sure I'm controlling what I can control.
I shot my running back's already hurt.
I like feeding my guy. I like getting my running back touches, feeding the ball so he can break some of those big runs. But I'm also okay with these little ones. Set the tone, stay balanced.
Takes the handoff. It's Wiggins.
Oh.
They bring him down.
I don't like the way their defense set up is.
It's hard to run on a defense that comes off the ball like that and runs to the football like that. Good luck. No holes anywhere.
They're not going to let me run pistol triangle. It's just a weird.
It's 3rd and 7.
Weird setup.
Johnson looking to
throw. Easy. Y'all suck.
Gets it out quickly.
Not too far back, bro.
Down, but not before moving the change for a first down.
Well, we know this guy is special, and because of that, his quarterback is looking to him on critical down and distances. There on that 3rd down, there was no question. It wouldn't have mattered if he was single covered, double covered.
Oh, hold your block out there, brother.
He was going with it, and the big-time playmaker outside.
Hold your block out there, brother.
Good spot after that 7-yard pickup.
Should be a
on
big
first down.
game,
2nd and 3. Fast motion from the offense. Quarterback flips it ahead quickly to the receiver.
Yep.
He's loose.
Big Torres on the loose.
This offense has a lot of different ways they can attack you, and you're going to see the entire playbook at work in this game. Throwing it, running it, and getting guys the ball out on the perimeter. Great job.
He wants to throw.
Oh, yeah.
Dumps it to the back. Grab near the marker.
Oh, yeah.
He'll be brought down at the 3-yard line. An explosive play in the passing game has it on the doorstep. They'll dial up the run on 1st and goal.
Come on.
Into the end zone he goes.
Easy peasy.
Touchdown, UCF. They'll try to add another to their lead. And with the extra point, they get the first 7 of the game. So it's a 73-yard touchdown drive. And close the deal with a 3-yard touchdown run. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The Bulls offense has its first opportunity of the day. And you want to talk about dudes who can bring the heat off the edge, David?
Oh, I don't know what I called.
These teams have somebody that can do just that.
That's so much fun. They get off the rock and they get in the backfield and get to quarterbacks. Make them feel uncomfortable. Get them to the
wow, what a great play call. Help that I didn't know what defense I was in.
Offensive coordinators better help out their quarterback. These guys need to be double teamed with tight ends and running backs. You let these guys go one-on-one, you're asking to get sacked.
They'll run it from the gun. Continuing to churn and move it forward in their
yeah, bro.
Man down on the play as the officials take a break.
Battle for the state.
This crowd full throat, splitting the eardrums and letting them know it's going to be a long day. The give to the tailback. And he's still running after the move. Really good surge for this offense. They move the chains, and he's got it at the 34. Trying to find his man on first down.
Let's go.
And the ball
I was getting
intercepted.
that curl route too.
Got room on the return. Running inside the 20. And with the interception, he'll take it all the way back. Touchdown, Knights. And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. They'll kick it off and send that defense right back out there to try to score again after the pick six. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. South Florida ready to send the offense back onto the field. To say this has been a slow start is a bit of an understatement, and they really need to get it going here, Jesse.
That's right. The opponent, they're firing on all cylinders right out of the gate. Offensively, for this unit, they've been slow and struggling. They need an explosive play to wake themselves up.
Yeah, and it's just the first quarter, so it's not
Heck,
the end of the world.
go
You've
it.
seen slow starts, but you got to continue.
Forgot to do my adjustments. I know, bro. That's so annoying.
That you can use against this defense.
Well, this is one of the fastest quarterbacks in college football, and that's why the option's a good idea. Because if he can get out in space and he gets a chance to get downfield, he is really difficult to tackle, and he's very difficult to catch. As you saw in that last play, getting a first down.
The biggest lie college football coaches tell is nameless, faceless opponent. David's game like this.
Oh, no way. He ran past me.
You know him well, and it does mean just a little bit more because it's bragging rights. Like, the rivalries matter so much all throughout the year.
I need to adjust my defense, bro.
This game in particular, that's why it means more, and that's why these players will be jacked out of their minds.
They'll try the right side.
No, sir.
And they're able to force him out of bounds after a short pickup. The Bulls headed quickly to the line. On second down, they'll take to the air.
Oh, dude, I thought he was going to throw the
On the
freaking...
outside, it's Wilkins. He's out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for the first down.
What a great job by the wide receiver getting the first down. We all see it, right? We're watching TV. We see the yellow line. Like, don't you get to the first down. Great job knowing where the first down was, putting his head down.
I'm about to say, no way. I should have been picked.
Well, that's when the offense
All right,
to have that.
start.
That's
Let's
a play
get rid
they
of all this.
practice over and over and over.
Get
They
all
thought
this
they could
BS.
run that play in their sleep, not able to connect there.
After the quarterback and receiver failed to hook up, they'll try it again on second down. Out of the gun, the running back
No,
has
sir.
it. Here it is trying to
No, sir.
flex the muscle. They get him down at the 34 after a pickup of 4. Here comes this home crowd as the defense tries to get off the field on third down. From the gun, wants to pass. Moving
Throw
away
it.
from pressure. He's going to run it.
28,
And
brother.
he picked up
You're
the first
standing there
down, but he got
just
drilled
chilling.
on that tackle. And the Bulls will line it up on 1st and 10.
Bad news for the defense. They gave up a first down on a scramble. Good news, though, they got a lift on that quarterback. That is a dream shot for anybody on defense. So, yeah, you might have made a good play individually. Good job, bud. Attaboy. You might get a helmet sticker for that, but you're also going to be in the ice bath after the game.
They'll rely on running behind the big
There we
tackle
go.
here.
Finally.
He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. The negative play leaves him with 2nd and 12. From the gun, they'll try to impose.
What's wrong with you, boy?
Fights his way ahead. They get him down after a pickup of 3. They'll mark it at the 12. Well, they'd love to pick up this conversion and go to work with a 1st and goal. From the gun, the running back tries to hit the hole. And sure, tackling there to keep him from getting to the first down marker. They've
We're gonna
decided
score.
to
That
try
makes
to
me
go
sad.
for the field goal here. A relatively short field goal try from 26 yards out. It is true as he puts 3 on the board.
Upsetting.
So the kickoff team is out there ready to boot it away after putting up a field goal. Let's see what the defense can do. On the move from inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20.
Let's pound them a little bit.
On 1st down, here comes this offense. Motion by the back forces the defense to adjust. And they make the stop, and that will likely bring us to the end of the first quarter.
Sure enough, will.
That's the end of the quarter, and UCF has the lead.
Gosh, brother,
really
I hate when I do this.
Performance so far to be able to build a lead here in the first period as we look at the stats. They're trying to get to it. At the 40, there he goes.
Marked out, I guess.
Nifty little scamper on this one. Enough for the first down, and he slides in safely.
You know, QBs want to make those big plays. They want to put up the big stats, but when nothing's there, sometimes you just tuck the ball, get a minimal gain. I like the slide, by the way, too. Get down and don't take a big hit.
On the ground, it's Wiggins. And he won't quite get there, but boy, after that pickup, just a few inches to go for the first. An array of possibilities here. On second down, will they go back to the ground game? Across the 15. He showed it all there. A little elusiveness, a little power, and he's got the first down.
You know, they pride themselves on being physical at the point of attack, dominating at the line of scrimmage. Nice job there picking up the first down.
Johnson wants to throw it. Quick strike complete. Put it right on him. Sweet play. Good pickup, and they'll move the chains with the first down.
This offense is clicking, and clearly everything is working. The offensive coordinator's calling good plays. The quarterback and his unit is executing. And this defense right now, they have no answers.
Got some room, headed to the goal.
Easy peasy.
Touchdown, UCF! And they take it in for 6 more points.
Man, this offense has started the season off so good. 1-0 a week ago, right? Now building on it again. Great job putting points on the board. It's still the first half, but this unit looks dialed in.
And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. South Florida has it back, and the Bulls offense will return to the field. This is hardly the start they dreamed of, down 21-3. But get a touchdown here, and you feel like you're back in it, Jesse.
Yeah, it's frustrating for this offense as well because they've got the horses. They've got playmakers to light the scoreboard up, much more than the 3 points we're seeing here. I think you just got to stay true to yourself, do you, David, and know that the points are going to come.
Well, it's also frustrating when the defense is giving up points almost every single possession. So they need to score here and take this down and have a good drive, and then the defense needs to pull their weight a little bit too.
You know this sophomore has a big arm, and there were some revolutions on that one.
That receiver found the open space in the zone coverage, and as a defense, honestly, you just throw your hands up on that because they covered it pretty well. It was just a good play call and really nice execution.
The Bulls want to crank the tempo. The toss to the outside. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. They've got a good chunk of ground to cover on 3rd and long from the 41. From the gun, wants to pass. Unloads to the wideout.
No, sir.
Can't make the connection on 3rd down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's 4th down. And the Bulls line up to punt it away. He's going to try to flip the field with this one. No fair catches here, looking for room. And they'll get him down after the return at the 27-yard line. The UCF offense back on the field, ready to go to work. This has been exactly the way you draw things up, David. The offense has really been moving the football.
And it's been great execution. They've done exactly what they've wanted to do. Build the lead. Now Palmer's a different animal. Now you got to protect it.
You can tell they were paying attention in practice this
No,
week.
great play.
Everybody right now on the
Great
same
play,
page.
great play.
And that went nowhere fast. And 1st down is a good time to run a screen. Try to catch them being a little bit aggressive and maybe thinking about a little bit of run and making people attack and run downhill. But the screen pass did not fool anybody. Nice discipline by the defense.
They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. We anticipate this one being much tighter than the last time these two met when it was a blowout, David.
And here's the thing. You got an opportunity right now. You got the football early in this game to show you. This is going to be more of the same, Palmer.
Well, we talked to both coaching staffs and players, and they're all very aware of what happened the last time these two teams played. So expect everybody's A game today. Reese, you're right. We expect this one to be a lot tighter.
We asked earlier this week, who's your favorite receiver? And, of course, he said the open one. But we know who he really wants to go to on third down.
The best one. I mean, I think the open one.
Oh, my gosh. I did not. I mean, with the square. I pulled a freaking Quentin, brother.
He's at the 30. The 20.
I pulled a Quentin.
And they
Dadgummit,
capitalized not
brother.
only on the pick, but on the great return.
Square was just bubbling wide open, too, brother.
Man, what a great break on the football. Nice job seeing it
That's
squeezing.
failure.
A lot of those defensive guys, man, they don't have great hands all the time, but you always remember your first interception. They'll always remember this moment.
Pulls it and fires to the left. That completion gets them inside the 10, and the defense is running out of room to defend. We've made our way to the 2-minute warning, and now they'll try to at least cut a little something off of this lead before the break. Operating in the red zone here on second down. He's looking to throw. Getting some heat.
There we go.
And the quarterback is knocked down back at the 13.
You're not going to win a lot of games if you can't protect the quarterback. In their last game, they got sacked 4 times, lost the game. And so far in this one, they're having difficulty again.
And this defense goes back-to-back
Thank you, defense.
Jack. And they'll send the field goal team back out for the second time tonight. From the left hash, he'll try to bend in a 37-yarder.
Thanks for the pick-me-up defense. I needed that. That silly mistake I made.
Well, it's a good news, bad news scenario. You got the pick, and you would have liked to have paid that off with a touchdown, but because the drive stalls out, they're still happy to get the field goal.
From inside his own 10, let's see what he gets. And he'll be brought down after a solid effort on that return. UCF has it once again. What do you think about that? Boy, they hope this next drive is more productive after throwing a pick last time, Jesse.
Yeah, and the coaches did a good job on the sideline there, just talking to the young quarterback and making sure he's able to turn the page, calm him down, to go out and refocus this drive.
Yeah, and some people do that better than others, but you got to show some trust in them. Maybe get the ground game going.
It's like Armand the dog.
With the system.
He turns this into a nice gain and gets down to avoid the hit. Big play like that to open a drive just builds the confidence. Now first down from the 46. Quarterback checking off.
Put Big Hess on a drag. I might can hit Wiggins
He's
here.
looking to throw it. Feeling some heat. Fires to the big fella. And they pick up just a few on that completion.
A nice job by the defense there, tackling the catch and smothering the tight end. They know this offense is going to try to find him in the passing game in a lot of different situations. That time, perfect coverage, and nice job bringing the big guy down. Not easy to do.
Johnson looking to throw.
I'm glad he dropped that
And
on the way.
pass is
I got three
incomplete
anyways.
thanks to a big hit. Running out of time here in the first half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. On third down, he drops to throw. And then pressure just engulfed him.
Oh,
A
they're calling
sack
the
for this
timeout.
defense.
What's time left? 9
They'll
seconds?
use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. This could be a major turning point in this game. Going for it inside their own 40. Coming after it.
I'm better.
Makes a grab enough
I'm
for
better.
the first. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. Just enough time for one final play of the half. They'll throw it on first down. Oh, he wants it
Oh no, what a bad ball, brother.
incomplete. They took a shot to wrap up the half and came up empty.
What a
That's
bad
the end
ball,
of the
brother.
Second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update. The Knights will move away to start the second half. And they thought about a return, then thought better of it. They'll bring it out to the 25. South Florida ready to send the offense back onto the field. Down 2 possessions to start this third quarter. They'd love to build some early momentum.
You ain't lying, because you only got so many possessions.
Dude, what are y'all doing? That's twice.
Trying to take it back.
That's 2 picky sixes.
And he has taken it all the way back. Touchdown, Knights. Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. They're about to kick it away, and the defense probably can't wait to get back out there after the pick 6. And they desperately wanted to attempt a return, but decided not to. Instead, they'll take the touchback. Offense getting set for first down. They'll run the RPO and fire to the right.
My old coach said you'll never go broke taking a profit. Take what's there, take the positive yards, and never complain.
Running game worked on first down. Let's see if they go back to it on second down. Off the play fake. Caught in the backfield.
Yeah, the guy that I left was wide.
Stopped behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose yards on that one.
You know, this linebacker is a special player because not only is he good making tackles in the open field, this guy can cover. And you saw a great example of it with that running back.
Finds his man down the middle.
He falls that
Good,
same
solid
stupid
pick
play.
up on that one. They've got it out to the 40, and it's first down.
Well, look, that wasn't a touchdown, but that was a massive play for this offense. They needed some momentum. They needed to find a rhythm. What better way than converting on
Ooh, we got it over there that
awesome
time.
job by the quarterback getting things matched.
And he unleashed the RPMs on that pass. Man, this sophomore has an arm. Wants to throw on first down.
Oh, I bumped him. That's on me.
The quick out. And he goes out of bounds after coming up with positive yardage there. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. The Bulls look to keep this drive humming.
Wait. Oh, I see covering this one out
Looking for
here.
space. It's Thomas.
Alright,
They bring
drive
him
it and
down,
pass
and
it
he's
up.
going to lose a yard on that one. Well, the most insightful analysis I can come up with on that one is that didn't work. Back to the drawing board to see if there's something that works a little better soon.
Or if I can quote the great Reese Davis, that was very ungood. Not a productive first down play.
He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a
What a
couple.
good, well-timed
That
blitz.
linebacker saw the express lane right to the ball carrier.
And a great job by the defensive line getting some push, making them use their resources on him. Linebacker comes free, doing the making the backfield for a tackle for a loss.
Didn't have much of a choice, just had to throw that one away. It'll be fourth down. And the Bulls will send out the punt unit. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Fields to punt and tries to help improve that field position. He's able to pick his way for just a bit, but he'll be stopped at the 18. Good job by the punt team. Now the UCF offense ready to go back to work. A little bit backed up to start this drive from their own 18-yard line. Keeps the legs moving.
You know, I really like this QB running the football because I know he's got a lot of speed, but he's not the biggest guy in the world. So he's not going to be able to break a lot of tackles. You really got to do a good job of trying to scheme ways to get him out in more space.
The give to the running back from the shotgun.
Thought I had that hole there.
They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
Yeah, and listen, the offense has had their way, and they've had so much success and so much production. But listen, at least the defense got a rep. You know, maybe this gets you a spark. Maybe this gets you some energy. Maybe we'll see a little bit more life from this defense.
Yeah, they may not win the game, but I think this defensive coaching staff at this point, based on how this game has gone, they're just trying to find things to build off of. And maybe that's something they can
Got
point
our
to as they
one
get ready
wide
for their
open,
next
brother, if I
opponent.
wanted it.
Of things they
Can anyone catch it? Keeps it and gets past the chains. They finally make the stop, and he shows why he is dangerous on the run, too. And he's
When your
got a
quarterback
first
can
down.
run,
The Knights
sometimes
getting
it's
set
best to
on
just
first
run.
and 10. Motion from the offense. Quarterback touch pass on the jet sweep.
Oh, what a brutal
The
holding call,
express
brother.
headed to the end zone. Into the end zone unimpeded, except for that piece of laundry on the field. This might be coming back. A huge play is coming back because of the penalty. Of course, the defense says you wouldn't have got the huge play without committing the penalty. The offense lining up for a first down play. Now the quarterback changing the original play call.
Do I want to?
Moving the running back, trying to get the D to tip its hand.
I didn't know who I wanted to come back there.
Delay of game. Offense.
That is a completely avoidable penalty. The quarterback just went into brain lock and lost track of the play clock. Line gets set, first down. Johnson wants to throw. Receiver looks it in, it's complete. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down. And now on second down for this offense. He's looking to throw. Setting up the screen. They finally get him stopped, but what a good job by that front wall to set up the screen and create some lanes for their running back. They've moved it to the 19, first and 10. They're looking to pass from the red zone. Finds his big tight end. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short game there.
So surprised we have not been calling this guy's name more. He's one of the best tight ends in the country, but give the defense credit. They have had an outstanding game plan, limiting him so far. That's only his second catch of the game.
Oh my gosh, what a freaking play.
But how fast did they get in there and make that tackle for a loss? If you blinked, you missed it. Nice job by the defense getting penetration. Everybody up near the line of scrimmage, shooting the gaps quick, getting in the backfield, getting the guy on the ground.
Actually, let's go mesh corner. I got that? Yeah.
Someone not
I knew I was going to
it'll be a false start and they'll move it back.
Screw myself in.
False start on offense.
So
Too many
the
options.
decision has been made and the coach will take the penalty. Seventh play of the drive coming up, but a long way to go on third down. From the gun, wants to pass. Got it in the middle, it's Torres. And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the first down.
And quarterback dropping back, understanding I'm getting zone coverage. All I got to do is be a little bit patient, manipulate that defense a little bit. My wide receiver runs that drag, and I get the first down.
On fourth down,
oh my gosh, what are y'all doing?
Makes the grab well past the stick. They'll get him stopped just short of the end zone, but they're in business here with a first down. The offense threatening, close to the end zone now with a new set of downs. A first down run in the red zone.
Good.
Touchdown, UCF! And the pummeling has started.
And another good touchdown drive by this offense. How about the start to the season? Blowout win in game one. Blowout win looking like in game two. This unit's clicking. They're looking like a team that will be reckoned with when the playoffs start late in the year.
All right, I'm going to probably put on the chew clock for this next one.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. South Florida has it back, and the Bulls offense will return to the field. That last drive fizzled out, Jesse. They had to punt it.
Yeah, they did. And, David, they're just going to have to do a better job this time around erasing the mental mistakes.
And just trying to solve the defensive riddle, understanding what they're trying to do to you and attack them.
Got 6 on first down. Now a lot of options on second and 4. Trying to impose their will.
I was like, bro, if they call it draw, I'm cooked.
Really nice pickup there as they have it out to the 44 with a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Movement here from the tight end. From the gun.
About time I de-tackle him.
They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. So first down didn't exactly go according to plan. Let's see what they can dial up on second down.
Reese, I got him right where I want him. Okay, I'm going to throw the football. Now I can get back in shotgun. Forget the running game stuff. Pitch and catch and see how
He
good
gets
that
it. He
secondary
got it.
is.
Heck, got it.
And he's got enough for a first down. Now to see if they have enough time to snap it again.
Oh,
here
yeah,
in the
you're not
third.
awake right now. What?
That's the end of the quarter, and UCF has the lead. They built a comfortable lead after 3 quarters of play. Let's take a look at how we got here. First down to start the drive after the bridge. Looking to move it through the air. Finds his tight end. And that was some kind of collision between a couple of big bodies there, and he stopped from getting the first down. Really good concept there to get things going and use the tight end early.
Yeah, I mean, just such a great job on first
Mike
down,
can get a pick
setting
here.
up an easier second down. Understanding I don't always have to push the ball down the
think
field,
he
but
throw there. I
see
thought
the
he was
tight
gonna
end,
dig or something.
make the throw. No, it's not a big gain. It makes life really easy on me on second down.
The Bulls have it with a 1st and 10. From the gun, leaves it on the inside with the back. There to stop him after a pickup of 1 to the 22. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. The give on the
Oh,
inside.
my big 96 is
He's
easy right
dropped
now.
behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. They've moved it to the 25, but now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass.
18.
He gets
You
it
no
in.
way you just got beat off the line like that, bro.
Yeah, nice pitch,
There's
nice
no
catch.
way.
Maybe this helps next game, right? Like we're trying to find a rhythm,
What a
find
bum.
something that works, find somebody to go to, and this offense is struggling. You're down by 1,000.
Oh, they're freaking
but I
awesome
like that
kicking.
they continue to fight.
They're down big, but they'll keep fighting to the bitter end and line up for the onside kick here. They were ready for the onside kick and executed perfectly, and they secure the football. The UCF offense back on the field, ready to go to work. Really good balance on that last drive. They mixed it up all over the place, Jesse.
Yeah, how nice, too, to have the defense on their heels, because at this point, they don't know what's coming at them. They had problems stopping.
Oh, look at the
everything
big
last
boy.
week.
Let's
So I
go.
think this defense would come back with a little more aggressiveness. I mean, they let them have what they wanted. Now,
Like what
they gotta dictate
Todd
to
was
this
doing
offense
earlier,
a
bro.
little bit more.
Just inside the 30 at the 29. It's 1st and 10. Running back goes in motion. Give to the fullback. And they try the middle of this defense, and that is not
Gotta go put my
happening.
child back to sleep, I think.
2nd down coming up.
Ooh, got him. Ooh, thought I got
And
him.
they try the middle of this stout defense, and they rise to the challenge. Boy, there wasn't much room to wiggle for that running back there.
None at all. Great job by the defense getting in the backfield quickly, closing up
Fullback
all
toss.
the holes, nowhere to run.
Okay,
And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop. This is hardly a surprise. After converting their first 2 4th down attempts, they'll try it again. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down.
It's better.
He's got it, and they convert.
Just better.
They'll finally put the brakes on him at the 3. A big throw, catch and run on that one.
There are a lot of offensive coordinators out there in a similar situation with a lead like this. They'd definitely be running the ball at this point. They'd probably take their start.
I didn't even want to score that. I was trying not to score.
And the stomping has commenced.
I got help, so I got to run the clock
unit
out.
on the field. The kick is up and good, and put 1 more on the lead. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays and closed the deal with a 3-yard touchdown run. He thought about bringing that out for a half second, but he'll take a knee and they'll bring it to the 25.
All right, bro.
South Florida ready
Get
to
the
send
ball
the
back so
offense
we can
back onto the field. The drive
run the clock
starts
out.
from their own 25-yard line. They're going to open this drive with a pass. He's got his man. They make the stop
Count
right there.
yourself,
Good
Tony.
pickup. It's still short of the first down. And here comes the offense on second down. He's looking to throw.
Brother, what's going on with my pass?
And he was loose and not stopped until he gets to the 47-yard line.
Stop playing, I guess.
I really like the slot receiver. I understand he's not the biggest guy in the world, but he just runs really good routes, and he's always under.
I'm gonna put my daughter back to sleep. I'll be back. I'm just gonna